Are you awake?
What happened? Why can't I see?
The magic overflowed into your other socket during the procedure.
Baby. Poor baby.
It was a rather spectacular light show.
Bruh! This isn't World of Color.
You're not blind, if that's what you're afraid
Wow.
of. You can't see because of the bandages. It'll probably take a day or two for you to recover.
He's the host now.
Does that mean I can still glow?
Yes, it shouldn't have affected that
Yes.
ability in any way.
Then what did you do to me?
When the bandages are off and her eyes have healed, you will see.
See? You mean because my eyes will be open?
Oh
In
no.
a sense. Come on. If you're awake, then you can go back to your cell. Subject 1 can keep an eye on you.
And I.
Just
Because
one.
he's blind.
Just one.
You aren't going to carry me? Because I can't really see.
He's gonna totally fall and eat it on something. Well, that's awkward.
Expended a lot of magical energy lately. I'm tired.
I'm tired.
You can walk.
Well, he did save his life, but
Here, hold on to this.
Not my
Can I say
hand.
something?
My coat.
You said before that you weren't going to make the same mistake again.
Yes, and I did not. You'll be able to see just fine.
But that means you hurt my brother by mistake, doesn't it? That you didn't mean to?
Breaking his eye was not in my plans, no.
So you didn't want to hurt him?
Subject 1 is too delicate to hurt carelessly.
So does that mean you won't hurt us anymore? Oh, that's
sweetheart.
such a relief. I knew.
I will do what I have to. And what people need me to do.
uh,
If that requires
I
her
was just gonna
either
say,
of you,
if that
then
means
so
hurting
be it.
you.
I will see this through to the end. It's already too late to turn back.
But isn't there some other way? Maybe
Papyrus
you can
keeps
help me.
believing.
It doesn't have to be like this. You don't have to be like this.
If you want to help me, you will be silent and obedient. I don't have time for this.
Do you hate us?
Dang it! They could have been.
Family.
It's frustrating seeing that dangled in front of you.
Babies.
I don't feel anything for you.
Sure you don't.
I'm going to tell my brother you did it by accident. I'm going to tell him you didn't mean to hurt him.
Tell him whatever you like. Come on.
What do you think he meant? He said see, like it meant something more than just normal seeing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, just wait.
Say that to me.
Yeah, because you can't
He
see.
fixed the laser thing since the last time when he
Well, at the moment,
Accidentally.
you
at the moment, Papyrus can't see either.
Passed out pretty fast.
oh. But he said I could still glow, so you don't have to worry about that.
That's not what I wanted.
Sans is always thinking
He said I'm
ahead.
not blind either. He's going to take them off in a few days. I'm fine.
That's not it either. Don't worry about it. It's probably nothing.
Aw. Aw.
Hmm.
Bro, wake up, wake up.
Bro.
Wake up. I saw something. I saw something outside the beams.
What did you see?
I saw,
Us.
I think I saw us.
Us?
Yeah, but we look different.
Different? What do you mean? Different how?
Different. Healthy.
Maybe he put a mirror there.
Older.
Maybe he's testing us.
No, it's gone now. I just saw it for a second.
That's weird. Do you think that's what he meant about seeing?
What's that what I meant? But what does
Remember
that
how I
mean?
just made that remark about the host?
Hmm.
let's just keep this between you and me. Alright?
That's a good idea.
Yeah. It doesn't help that he has cameras in there.
Subject 2, come out here.
Oh no.
Where are we going?
Now, I have opened several normally locked doors. You have 3 minutes to find a place to hide. When those 3 minutes are up, I will come find you. Don't bother coming back here to try and release Subject 1. The door lock will not open.
Okay. What if you don't find me? Do I win?
This isn't a game. Go.
It is a game though. It's literally hide and seek. You're playing hide and seek with them.
Alright, Subject 1, it's your turn. You have 3 minutes to go and hide.
What? Not gonna break my legs first?
Well, you're wasting time.
He's so salty.
Now, both of you go and hide. You get 5 minutes.
4 minutes
What are
and
you up to?
55
Come on,
seconds.
brother. I know a really good spot this time.
Huh?
Accounting for traveling a distance.
I really thought we'd win that one for sure.
Why are we doing this?
To test something. And to prove a point.
I had a really good spot that time. I don't get it. How do you keep finding us? It's not fair.
I will always find you. No matter how far you run, no matter
I will always find you.
Why? Are you cheating or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
You two.
What? Something wrong? Completely normal and entirely painless. Isn't that what you told him? Nothing wrong with taking your arm off, right? Unless there's something about this arm, or maybe this hand, that you want us to keep on. Hey, how about I just leave it here for today? After all, it's not like you'll lose it or anything.
Bruh, you gotta stop provoking him.
Alright. I don't have time to set up a proper lesson, so we're just going to do the short version. Subject 2, come here. Give me your arm. Now, go stand over there. The limb may be physically detached and immobile, but it's still magically connected to the skeleton's soul in question, with all that entails. Now I'll be taking this so I can set the bone. You'll get it back later. You really are too clever for your own good at times.
So, still think he has good in him? Huh? Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Come on, it's okay. Maybe you're right, alright? Come on, it's okay. Don't
I meant it. I just didn't mean to make you cry about it.
Yeah.
I know. I know. I'm sorry.
Belief and hope are what gets him through the
Hey,
day.
I don't know if you know this, but sticking stuff in someone else's eye sockets is kind of...
Yeah, I hate that.
It'd be easier if you
Every
stopped
eye
sweating.
appointment, I'm like phobic. I don't
For
want
some
them
reason,
near
it's
my
fucking
eyes.
relaxed whenever you're near my eyes. Can't imagine why.
Yes, yes, we'll just have to survive somehow. Stay still.
What are you even doing anyway?
Sans and
I'm
Gaster,
setting
their
up focal
every
points for the
interaction is
magic
just a
matrix.
salt
Once
fest.
complete, they'll deliver a low-level magical pulse through the designated area.
And why? Do you even need a reason for the stuff you do?
Yeah.
I'm hoping it will draw a response from your soul and rekindle the eye.
You're trying to fix me?
Yes. Your broken eye does me no more good than it does you, you know. It's very inconvenient.
Inconvenient!
Physical damage is one thing, but impaired eye glowing opens up a whole new host of potential emotional problems to deal
Wow.
with. And as you've probably gathered, emotions aren't my strong suit.
No kidding, bro. No
Dude.
kidding.
You just make a joke?
Now, stay still and try to relax. It should be relatively painless at this intensity. And then, as sounds
Whoops.
No!
Whoops! He kind of just
can't
blew his face off.
I can't maintain this, he says.
Well, he's trying to use healing magic, but he can't. When you accidentally blow someone's face off, it's kind of hard to contain with just glowy healing magic. Especially when he's only got 1 HP in the first place.
Yes. Goddess, what is it? Yes, I'm alright. It just startled me is all. Well, if the power's still on, then the core must have stabilized.
Wow.
Yeah, the core just decided, hey, I'm gonna throw a wrench in your plans and just explode his face.
Just give me a few minutes.
Rip says.
Failure.
Exactly.
If enthusiasm equaled adeptness, you'd be less of a disappointment, 2P. Where's my killer cube?
Oh, he's so cute.
Subject 2.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. I just.
How did you get that without my noticing?
He's
I
sneaky.
really liked. I wanted to practice, so I can show you how good I am at puzzles. I'm really good at puzzles.
Subject 2.
I really am. See, look, it's all X's, and to solve it, you have to make them all O's. It's.
Subject 2. Give me the cube.
I think it's really clever. I don't think anyone could come up with a puzzle like this. I think it's really good.
Give me the cube. You
Bruh,
are never to take anything back to your cell again.
if you want
especially
him
without
to
informing me,
succeed, you
or
gotta
the
let him
consequences
practice.
will be dire. Do you understand?
I'm sorry.
Where's my brother?
Yeah, he's like,
That's what I'm wondering. When's he gonna
Don't
say
do
that?
this again.
Wow.
When will my brother come back?
Yeah.
I wanted to show him my puzzle.
1S is healing poorly.
I
He is
wonder
yet to
how he
regain
broached that
consciousness.
conversation. Oh, by the way, your brother's gonna be with me for a while because I kind of blew his head up.
If you behave, I may return the cube later.
Really? You mean it? Thank you.
Never do this again.
And Rapunzel, don't ever ask to leave this tower again. Oh my.
1S will not wake up.
You think?
He does not respond to any magic I can muster.
You blew his
It's like
freaking head
holding
off.
water in your hands.
I mean,
His
technically it
soul is
wasn't
still
his fault.
intact.
This is the one thing that wasn't his fault.
He was experimenting on
If he
him,
was
which is
doing
the
this
exact
despite
reason
me,
it
I
happened.
would not be surprised.
It's absolutely his
This
fault.
would be a less serious problem if that were the case. The will to live is everything. Without it, I may have to consider other methods.
Sans'
Come with me.
depression interferes with
Don't
that.
go. Come on.
Okay then. Where are we going?
Unless it has to do with protecting Papyrus.
Oh, yay! I was really worried about him. Is he okay? Is he going to come back?
1S is about to die.
Oh,
Why? What happened? Is he?
His soul is stable, but he refuses to wake
I
despite...
thought you were going to fix him.
Don't interrupt me. He refuses to wake despite my efforts. I need you to test my theory.
What do you mean? How can he not?
Well, I blew his head off, and I'm hoping seeing you can maybe help
Do
him.
anything? Why can't you heal him?
Yeah, what's the matter with you?
Magic is an expression of a monster's soul. It reflects the self like a mirror. As a monster grows or changes, so too does their magic develop.
And since I'm not a healer, I'm
Well,
a destroyer,
no.
I couldn't heal him.
he's explaining.
Since I began this project, I've lost.
Since he punched holes in his hands to make them.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
I knew there'd be a price to pay. I've made my choices and I will live with them. But it means that I have to resort to other methods.
Like me?
Yes.
But I've never healed anyone before. I don't even know how. What if I can't do it?
Then he will die.
No, he can't.
And I believe my theory will be just as I thought. I don't have to explain a single step. He already knows what to do, right down to his bones. It lights up the air with sparks of life.
He's going Super Saiyan!
Effortless, as predicted.
Sansa's so small! He looks like a little potato.
It echoes within, distant but familiar, and untouchable. But what else can one expect when sound hits an empty void?
Sans has to make this choice for himself.
He'll do what he always does. What's best for Papyrus, no matter the cost.
My feelings.
There you are.
We all make choices.
I know you were like, he's explaining, wait, he's explaining, but it's like,
I know you're
he's
pissed
just,
off.
well, yeah. It's like, okay.
And I can't blame you.
He lost some of his healing magic ever since he like took parts of his hands to make them.
Yeah.
So his self-destruction to create them has only led in subsequent destruction.
Yeah.
He isn't a healer, he's a destroyer.
Yeah. But he thinks he's doing it to save the king, which is kinda... He's just all twisted up in his head. He thinks he's doing it for noble reasons because, well, like the king, who's killing children to save his people, he's doing the exact same thing with these children, thinking, oh, if I do it, then the king won't have to do it. And it's just... It's wrong, obviously. And it's terrible, obviously. But he's just... Their morals are kind of...
Yeah. They're explanations, not excuses.
Right.
You know, it's like, okay, so I understand the explanation, it's not an excuse.
Yeah.
And yeah, people that have that tunnel vision like that, where they see no other options. I have no choice, you know?
Yeah.
If you have to do it in the dark, in secret, and hide it, chances are you've chosen to be blind to the fact that there are other choices. You don't want to know what your other choices are. And so you hide what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. And we'll get to see some more interesting dialogue on that point later. Because, well, yeah, like you said, we all make choices. And this is all about the choices that lead to Sans and Papyrus being who they are. And the choices they make that make them who they are.
This is where their story begins.
Yeah. And it's basically forging in fire. They're gonna come out of it as we know them, stronger and loyal to each other and with the necessary traits to deal with what happens later on in their lives. gonna be rough, but I'll get through it.
My heart. Can my heart take it? That's the question. My heart.
We shall see.